Get it in. Yeah. This is that hip-hop that you miss. I'm stuck in a certain time where rules apply to the game. Look how I work for mine, floating like the circle line over these beats with rhymes that'll make you second guess trying to compete. Cause I'm the only one willing to speak my mind. Rear view adjusted for clowns trying to creep behind. Head to the gig, take a moment to peep the line. Classic personified, the old fella redefined what you thought that hip-hop might be. I rip stages nightly, don't take it lightly. Watch it die slow at your show, pass the mic beat. Alright, man, I think they had enough, man. I perform CPR on a studio star that loves to tell his engineer, hey, yo, punch me in. See him grab a plate and the fork and lunch begins. And feast on his manager for thinking son could win. He's trash, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him on the mic, man. Get him out of here, man. Ask them, the real hip-hop heads will testify. When it comes to assembling bars, I'm extra live. Never blew up, I refuse to stand next to guys that get their skin bleached or their hair texturized. My persona, it always affects the vibe. And industry insiders, I'm quick to detect the lies. Nobody had to tell me what cool was. I shut the power off on the fools, my new buzz. Recruit thugs, so you can look tough now. You're a walking ATM to your friends. I come up, pal, soon as you miss a payment, the Jews are collateral. Until you cut that check, you're not allowed on the avenue. And that's the life of these so-called gangsters. Since I had the Gucci link, ruby encrusted anchor, and the hip-hop, I sincerely thank you. Cause without you, I probably pull my gun out on bankers, yo. You know what this is, man. Get on the floor, man. Look, I probably kick it. Hip-hop is not a lottery ticket. I heard those weak rhymes, you gotta be kidding. The MCs I learned from, they don't sound like that. And that beat, it reminds me of a clown like track. But this game is a circus, it's strange in its purpose. It's to make you forget who you are. Guns flaming this curtain, you're dead. You should've stuck to being yourself. Now you got a surgeon with you overseeing your health. The heat it can melt when you competing for belts. But like wrestling is fake and incomplete in itself. The higher up the ladder, you'll be seeking for help. Drop an album full of features for wealth. What the fuck, man? This game is lame. The music comes second, so you can say that stupid list of all them artists you checking. Popularity don't last long. I'm in it for classics, cause the other side of the biz is fake and it's plastic. For real, man. I'm telling you, far away from that side of the game, man. You don't wanna lose, man, for real. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. Look, yeah. Craig G, homie, veteran tactics. Help me survive a drought, maneuver all through this rap shit. Look, read the headlines, these rhymes closed caption. Even the hoes yapping, they'll get toes tapping. Look, and that ain't hip hop, that's a mutation of what we helped build on that radio station. Labels cut big checks just to get songs placed in rotation. The game needs an evaluation. Greetings, salutations, welcome to class, chump. That new single you dropped sounds just like the last one. Don't like the rhymes, not a fan of the beats. It's repetitive. You must have DJ Khaled disease, motherfucker. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, because you never speak the truth in the booth. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, because you never speak the truth in the booth. You got a bogus-ass background, manufactured lifestyle. I could call a dude from your old hood right now. I better stack that your story don't check out. Instead of being phony, should've went with the respect route. Manhood tested on the regular, because the shit you popped in that song got too far ahead of you. Barrel of a pistol, constantly you're looking down. Fraudulent world title, believe me, Duke, you took the crown. Now, being yourself ain't bad, is it? You chose the opposite, thinking you'll get mad digits. Yeah, you should've studied the role, cause that a goon chase you home from your shows, you little punk mother. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, because you never speak the truth in the booth. You call that hip-hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse, cause you never speak the truth in the booth. Okay, People's Choice Oscar, get that man a Golden Globe. Spectacular actor, I think you need to slow your roll. Being from the ghetto is not a badge of honor, and most residents would love to escape the drama of straight bullets and pissy elevators. A lot of bullshit to degrade us, you made famous, but you don't even live there. Born and raised suburbanite, talking like you live it, catch a bullet, yeah, it serves you right. Like, we had enough of the hostile crap, ain't nobody got your back, slug through your stocking cap. I think you should dead them rhymes about the trap, Go another route, man. Try your hand at gospel rap. Call that hip hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse because you never speak the truth in the booth. You call that hip hop, I call it top 40. Do me a solid, I need you to play the block for me. Oh, you can't? I figured that there'll be an excuse cause you never speak the truth in the booth. You know what it is. Yeah. Craig G. We know you don't speak the truth in the booth. So when I see you, I'ma take your lunch money. Yeah. Look. We came here tonight to get started. Get it in like Jack Nicholson in The Departed. Call your mama, tell her you be late for dinner. Fat cat rappers, look here, Duke, I curse you dinner. Get the game back on track, the plan's real. Here to put this bullshit game to a standstill. Landfill, last MCs are stand still. Copy every style they hear, they can't feel. Look, ma, no hands. Sure to cause an accident. Crushers windpipe, make sure he never raps again. Take on any applicant. Fake drug trafficking, trapping in your rapping. Could only lead to clapping them. Every verse maximum. Pick you an acronym. Fresh fly, dope as hell. A crowd packing in. We preserve hip hop, we stay blessed. Your flow is too stale. Right here we're so fresh.
Ride through the streets in New York, but you gotta get captains. You gotta get. Thinking of a plan. Ride through the streets in New York, but you gotta get captains. You gotta get. Thinking of a plan.
This is a modern day love story right here, man. Chicken love and paper. There was this situation with this girl that I used to know. High maintenance chick, the fellas called the juicer bro. I mean, she was beautiful, the type to make you lose control. But she was about a rent, and I don't mean the musical. Being what she was about, she hooked up with this hustler. Mid-level dealerships, a couple weight customers. Other ballers' wives used to sit and have lunch with her. Full on his baby shower, bought the Gucci bag comforter. That was not enough, he should've saw she wanted something more. Started dipping in the stash, every night she'd hunt the drawer. Caught an attitude, every time he say my funds are low. Even called the Jakes a couple times out to his bungalow. Damn, yo, what? Me, I would've hung the hoe. But I guess he saw something, or never been sprung before. One night they had a fight, he lost control and swung on her. Stupid nigga didn't learn, now he's on the run for her. The wrong chick. Can break up a strong click, make a false move, and 25 is what you gon' get. Think she's with you in the game, that chick is gon' forfeit. Listen to the story close to avoid a long bid. She landed very comfortably with another baller type, but this cat was different, wasn't too concerned with all the hype. Dramas what he didn't want, had a couple business fronts. Even got on one knee, asked her to be his missus once, but she wasn't interested, didn't like the length of it. Forever such a strong word, her future's on some different shit. Make her play a cop a house, give his ass a pocket drop, cause a big commotion with him, take the keys and lock him out. His soldier told him, dog, you ain't on the proper route. Get mad and she snitched, nothing's gonna stop the drought. But he wasn't listening, when his man yapped his mouth. One day she took a picture at the table while he chopped it out. Stupid nigga, how the hell he go for that? He's doing court on Monday thanks to the local photo mat. The wrong chick can break up a strong click, make a false move, and 25 is what you gon' get. Think she's with you in the game, that chick is gon' forfeit. Listen to this story close to avoid a long bid. She hooked up with this top cat, heavy in the laundering, heavy in the nose candy, but he wasn't squandering, never was he sweating it. Paper was collecting quick, she moved into his 3-acre estate up in Connecticut. Drove his Benz coupe that you could start before you enter it. Got treated to sacks when he met with representatives. One night at a fight, she flirted with a friend of his. After he said, I'm holding, looking for you to spend it with, she gladly accepted it. Damn, that chick is treacherous. The story doesn't end there. Chill while I connect the shit. She moved so fast, she didn't see what it appeared to be. Dude was DEA, now she's on trial for conspiracy. The wrong chick can break up a strong click, make a false move, and 25 is what you gon' get. Think she's with you in the game, that chick is gon' forfeit. Listen to this story close to avoid a long bid. leaving, she said, nah, Craig, don't get excited. I said, you leave it, it ain't nothing, yo, I'm quite delighted. What you expect me to do? Start shitting? Yeah, right, bitch, goodbye and good riddance. I don't care if you're going because that duck you with. Know what I'm saying? So hey, you can suck my dick. Cause now the secret is out and you're out of luck.
Yo, man, she's starting to cry.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. She dished it out, so now she's gonna get it too. So fuck you and the doctor that delivered you. After all the shit that I gave her, you're gonna diss me, bitch? Do me no favors.
Yo, that bitch is crazy, man. I don't know how she's gonna try to tell you some bullshit like that.
Yo, man, the bitch was trying to slay you, boy. You should have heard the shit she was saying.
Man, listen. She had some nerve trying to play me like a Milton Bradley. So when she's hearing this, I hope her ass is feeling badly about the things she did and she often tried. Now that you cried, go ahead, commit suicide. Jump off a building, or better yet, jump off a cliff. And if you jump, I hope you take that fucking man you with. So what you love him, you love every man you know. To put it bluntly, bitch, you're a stinking hoe. What you thought, that I was supposed to cry for you? Baby, please, don't try to tell me what I should do. You got his kid, well, I hope you both die in labor. And by the way, bitch, do me no favors.
That bitch is definitely crazy.
Yo, I know, man. Yo, you should say a man, though. That motherfucker look real funny.
Yo, let me tell you though what happened. We went to the fucking flicks and I saw this bitch, man. I was bugging, yo.
Yo, that day we was there with the running posse?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yo, what? Yo, tell him
All right,
what
check
happened
it
with that one. Yo,
I'll be telling like this. Shall we tell him?
The Burning Posse and I went to see Child's Play.
Yo, Craig was a hype.
Yeah, I'll say. Shit was running real smooth and oh so correct. And then I turned around and saw my fucking neck. She had some dickhead kid wearing acid wash. And all I could say was, oh my fucking gosh. But to be a good sport, I smiled and said hi. And after that, the bitch, she just walked by. So I ran up to her at the concession stand. And I said, you won't speak because you're with your man? Well, fuck both of you. See, cause you ain't nobody. And the way that you look, you both seeing Scotty. But she tried to get hype and create a scene. So I dissed her ass, you know what I mean. And after that, I jumped into my blazer and screamed out the window.
Bitch, do me no favors.
That bitch is crazy, man. That bitch belong to Bellevue, yo.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, though. But, yo, man, I don't know. I've been meeting bitches like that all my life, man.
You know what I'm saying? And yo, you should heard this shit, but she tried to come back to me.
Yo, she said some more shit?
Well, she tried to come back to me, though.
What?
Let me
Yo,
tell you how.
how this bitch living? She got to be crazy.
Yo, she called my house, yo.
About a month after that, her ass was cold forgotten. And the rest of my life was finally starting. Chilling in my room, up in the kingpin. Then out of nowhere, the phone starts ringing. So I pick up the phone and say, who's this? And yeah, you guessed it, it was that fool bitch. You know the one that's always acting nasty? She probably heard I was platinum, now she's trying to gas me. But I'm not the one, she's on a scenic route. She better check her funky ass into a Phoenix house. Or run with a man or the whole stroke. Don't look surprised, you see I know so. Your man's a fag that's drag racing. And on top of that, you're both basic. So don't come to me with that generic shit, cause I won't give a fuck about hearing it. And if you go get your man, I'll play that boy quick. I mean so fast you think he had a joystick. Because back in the days he used to flam a lot. But now he's a fairy tale like Sir Camelot. And if he tries to diss, I'll cut him like a razor. And then say, yo bitch, do me no favors.
Word to mother, man. Know what I'm saying? If I ever meet a bitch like that on tour, I can diss her ass while I'm standing on stage. Word to the mother. That bitch, yo, she came out the bass house, man. She was on sweat. She tried to tell me she was coming from Jacqueline jogging and shit. That bitch was beaming. Yeah, know what I'm saying? I came in the house and Ronnie the Rat was sitting down smoking a cigar watching a football game. Stupid bitch. I really think he's laughing for real.
Word, you sick.
That bitch is sick. She got some mental disorder. I smacked that bitch in the head next time with a Heineken. You know me and the Vernon Posse ain't go over that bullshit. Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Yo, word, man. Yo, stop the tape.
The fragile ego. I guess it's time to talk about myself now then, huh? Okay, alright then. Yeah. I could be a bit standoffish, stubborn, stuck in my ways, it's like a forced kid. I can also be a bit abrasive, don't really have a filter, the crowd, I never chased it. My whole family says I'm antisocial, don't like when I'm approached, I sure as hell won't approach you. Like how did I become an artist that loves the rock crowds? These thoughts were always farthest from my mind, just love to write rhymes. The dedication to that took up most my time. I was feeding my creativity. Friends weren't important, there was nothing they could give to me. Back to this pen, paper, and nightlight. 3 a.m. scribbling words would get me hype like. I can't wait for them to hear this. I hope they can relate and the words touch their spirits. I know it sounds lonely, but I was content with this life. It was my only way to deal with childhood trauma. The killings, the shootings, the people that have no honor. My rhyme book was my best friend. The ink that hit the surface would answer my many questions. I sacrificed human interaction. My craft was all I had, it was truly my life's passion. I felt better when I wrote down a tale or two, not realizing I'd be emotionally unavailable. To those I affected, really sorry guys. If you hear this song, I sincerely apologize. First record came out, I was only 12 then. 7th grade on the radio, let's give them hell, man. Ready to take over the globe and grab the spotlight, but didn't see a dime from the song, something is not right. Started working on the next single. This one will be better, that hope is what I cling to. My hard work brought the same results, left me feeling broken, I wasn't even an adult. 2 years later, now we got a hit. Dropping Science Symphony, the fans were really proud of it. Left one label for the next one, got a large sum of money. Ah yeah, this is perfection. Time to hit the studio, rush the whole project. Unfocused with terrible songs became the object of my fans' hostility for buying such garbage, and we put it out willingly. Second chance, record a new LP. Focus with Marley, Salon, Remy to help me. Released a catchy first offering, top of the rap charts, feeling like a boss again. The label never promoted it properly. Stressed to the max, it really got to me. Had me angry, turned into a beast. Stormed into the office and demanded a release. Looking back, with all things considered, at 18, I can see how that could make me bitter. To those I affected, really sorry guys. If you hear this song, I sincerely apologize.
Now it's June 22nd, last day of school, and you feel like wrecking the place. But you can't, cause you barely got promoted, so you just relax. Although you can't hold it, sending notes and things, asking, yo, what time the bell rings? So you could fly to school like you had wings. The summer's here, and everything's cool, but before you know it, it's the first day of school. Summer and the parties was rocking, but now it's August, whoops, time for school shopping. You can't wait to buy the fresh attire, I mean clothing, cause chillin' is your main desire. Come into school looking cool like Superfly, making new moves, forget the ones you used to try. On all the girls you met last semester, you don't want to be made into a court jester. In other words, looking like a fool, so you stay suave, cause it's the first day of school. Now last year there was this girl named Janet. She was so ugly your eyes couldn't stand it. Always hawking you, always on your shoulder. And every time she came by you told her to step off, but that never worked. She stayed on your back as if she was your favorite shirt. But she was cool, acting like you didn't know her. It was the end of the year, school was over. So after the summer went past, you thought about this girl, then gave the thought a simple laugh. Chillin' in homeroom, passing out love letters. And then you see this girl looking as fly as ever. So you ask your teacher from the past, then you run out of class, and I mean run really fast, and catch up to her on the stairs. Then say something like, hey, love the way you wear your hair. But to your surprise, no reply. She just turned around and gave you like an evil eye, which had you asking, what was that for? Although she looked familiar, you wasn't absolutely sure. So you asked all over the planet, and it shocked you to find out the girl was Janet. So you felt used like a tool, but that's what you get on the first day of school.
promoted, so you just relax. Although you can't hold it, sending notes and things, asking, yo, what time the bell rings, so you could fly to school like you had wings. The summer's here and everything's cool, but before you know it, it's the first day of school.
Saki Music Group.
Yeah, what's up?
Mayhem.
That's me.
Recognize Real.
Yeah.
Featuring the one and only Craig G.
The legendary.
Lion. Some of these rappers are.
Yeah, they are, man. Yo. Listen to missions to be on top of the totem pole. Jot hip-hop quotables that get me noticed. So humble, but I'm down to rumble when there's any sign of trouble. Never been the one to struggle, leaving foes, sniffing froze, cause they know they can't rebuttal. Leave them befuddled as they drowning out their sorrow. Down the liquor bottles, set a trend they follow. They pretend, but yet they all know that I ain't lying. I'm the leader that they model with, follow they raps. After this arrogant backpacker, a problem to rap after. I promise now that after this you will agree. None of slaying tracks is the capability I achieve. I ain't bragging, I'm just saying my pet game is the same as a vibe. Breathe a dragon with eternal flame. You get in the way, you get roasted like an old celeb. I'm getting tired of you lies like I'm on Sudafed. Never been the one to lie, so I start now. Everything is real and the rhymes are dropped down. Now that it's out in the air, let's get it clear that I ain't lying about nothing that you hear. Never been the one to lie, so I start now. Everything is real and the rhymes are dropped down. Now that it's out in the air, let's get it clear that I ain't lying about nothing that you hear.
Rappers commit perjury, those cars to the jewelry are complete fabrications of the truth. They lie fluently. Who are we? It's Craig G and Mayhem. Speak the truth in the booth, everything said verbatim. For instance, check out my Twitter locator. I could be anywhere on the equator, globe skater. While your name gets called, it's yo, waiter. Lie about it now, but the truth gets sold later. Craig G position flow, extra high skill. Everything's a fact, so you will recognize real. Let the line build, then I pop up at the venue. Tonight there's no way, tomorrow Helsinki it continues. Passport stamp, so they document my journey. Independent deals on the tables from attorneys. 40,000 feet in the air, you don't concern me. That's why I'm booked overseas and your career's on a gurney.
I've never been the one to lie, so I start now. Everything is real and the rhymes are dropped down. Now that it's out in the air, let's get it clear that I ain't lying about nothing that you hear. Never been the one to lie, so I start now. Everything is real and the rhymes are dropped down. Now that it's out in the air, let's get it clear that I ain't lying about nothing that you hear. The verbal dialogue is vigilant, certainly serious. Don't interfere with this potent focus calligraphist. Know it's dope, but I'm serious. No ifs or buts about it. Quit the doubt, and I'm on top the mountain, looking down with why you're pouting. Scratching for lines and try to defy the rhymes I provide. You fall short like a boss side. The pressure's applied like bandages supplying compression. You lies lying in the lies of your records.
Some of these rappers are.
You must be stupid if you view it as a blueprint. A fact I like to tell you is assuming viewed as useless. The truth is pulling that over us, slimmer than toothpicks. And two chicks who regurgitate food and are viewed as anorexic, mayor she's respected. Our methods are perfected like her hand suplexes. Pathological fibbers, your words corroded like livers that's drowning, submerged in liquor will always emerge a victor. Never been the one to lie, so I start now. Everything is real and the rhymes are dropped down. Now that it's out in the air, let's get it clear that I ain't lying about nothing that you hear. Never been the one to lie, so I start now. Everything is real and the rhymes are dropped down. Now that it's out in the air, let's get it clear that I ain't lying about nothing that you hear.
turn this house to a home.
Yo, Craig, they wanna hold you back. I doubt that. Cause now I'm getting ill off this house track. From here, New York to Chicago. First it was your go, now it is my go. Get on the floor, spin, jump, and flip. And don't stop till you break your hip. Cause this one straight to the dome. We're gonna turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
Now rapping house is kinda different. To do this you must be gifted with the skill or better yet a knack to get smooth but yet on a fast track. Yeah, I like it, I think it's no joke. You see, people in house don't like slow posts. They like speed, quickness, agility to go with their dance ability. So yo, work it out to the bone as we turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
I got something here. Ooh, baby.
Tell them one more time.
I got something here. Ooh,
What we got? What we got?
I got something here.
Make it hot. Come on.
Ooh, baby. I got something here. Ooh, baby.
What?
I got something here.
Come on, let's
Turn this house to a home. 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 Turn this house to a home.
Cover more land than a geologist, and this jam is made for all the colleges, all the cars, clubs, or your stereo. So yo, pump the bass. Alright, here we go. A lot of suckers that rap the house are starting to turn this house to an apartment. But no more chumps or whack clones. We're gonna turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
Now I want all jocks to pump me, from Merle and Bob to Tony Humphries, and I can't forget Tim and Bobby. And if I miss someone, yo, I'm sorry, but this groove has me captivated. So get your dance activated. Step on the floor until your back's sore. Then leave the jam from the back door, or just go through the entry. Then catch a cab down to Bentley's, cause my jam can fill Yankee Stadium, the Zanzibar or Palladium. Wherever house people roam, we'll turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
come on, let's
but you're not perfect. You need to take you a permanent vacation, cause I am in effect. Craig G with the word association. Craig G.
There is no competition. There is no competition, cause we are the best.
Large jams are packed, your shows are whack. You never have nothing, cause cash flow you lack. My beats are dope, you got whack tracks, cause you and your producer both are on crack. Now you can't rap, so just play the back. I'll let you come forth when you learn how to act. I can get ill off of just finger snaps. You ask me how to do it and you might get smacked. Grab a suitcase and get yourself packed. You're getting out of town, it's as simple as that. Greg G bringing forth a new creation.
Hey yo, what's it called?
It's called word association.
There is no competition. There is no competition, cause we are the best.
This style I use to help the crowd move. Up for competition, homes you're gonna lose. Just peep the groove and watch it like soothe. And then I'll let you give me a bunch of rave reviews. Put your car in cruise, open your sunroofs, and let this beat blast out your B-52s. Then spread the news, but only give cruise. I bet you $50 Craig G is who they choose. I don't hear booze or wear kangaroos, so don't try to diss because you might get bruised. What's the matter with your boy? Are you facing? You said you didn't like the word association?
There is no competition. There is no competition, cause we are the best.
Dope raps I write, crowds I excite, and nobody can touch me once I'm in flight. You grab the mic, but don't do it right, and then I grab it from you and say, not quite. You get all hype from smoking the pipe, but you'll never do a song the people are gonna like. You're a small fry, and I'm a tall height. It's too dark for you to see the light. You're not too bright, that's why you wanna fight. If I say black, you might say white. You're doing it all opposite, you silly little type. So won't you go home if they didn't steal your bike? And if they did, get your sneakers laced in and go home and learn the word association. There is no competition. No, no, no. There is no competition. Nah. There is no competition. No, 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 no. There is no competition. There is no competition. No, 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 no. There is no competition. There is no competition because we are the best. But when I stepped to the girl, she started dissing. So I calmly let her know I wouldn't have it. As someone passed me a microphone, I grabbed it. House the set, got an ovation. And that seemed to change the whole situation. She started hawking me, tailing me, bugging me. She was addicted like there was some drug in me. So I told the girl simple and plain, get off my back, you see? She never liked a man that had to pinch a penny. Every time he'd approach, she'd say never. And that would just make him work harder than ever. Dime for dime, dollar for dollar. Until he had more than he can tolerate. Yo, I mean hops were straight. The more the cash, the more the girls would conversate. Then came Jenny. He said, are you insane? I could never talk to you, you see. nightclubs and parties. After searching, his ego was ruined, cause he had an idea of what his girl was doing. He was upset, then he thought to himself, why should I be mad if she's hanging out with someone else? Know what I'm saying? I could do the same. Just like two nights said, two could play the game. So we went to clubs and chased women, not even worried about how his girl was living. And this went on for a couple of weeks. Only in a day would he and his girl speak. But at night it was a whole different thing. They didn't know each other, and man did they swing. Then a plate skates, also hot dates. To one hot date turned out in a fake. Out on the prowl, looking for a chick, the type of chick that he can stick real quick. Found the nice one, went to the crib, got her on the couch and flipped her like he never did. An hour later they were lying on their backs, both start naked, finishing a six-pack. And then his wife came down the stairs with nothing but a robe on and messed up hair. But then stand and wait at the top with this man he knew from right down the block. And there was no way that they both can explain, cause simple and plain.
Fruition is. Bring it there. The fragile ego. The fragile ego. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Listen. Some say I only want it my way. I don't care if it makes being yourself decay. I just need to mold and fit you into the life that I see, or you got issues. Yeah, you may need to seek therapy. You don't think just like I do, it really worries me. It's something that's oblivious to how the world works, but to them, it's quite serious. This ain't for the people that only care for their viewpoint. If you open to how others think, check out the new joint. A lot of people love to bring their emotional baggage, and when you don't help them unpack, it turns savage. Being told constantly, you ain't do enough to fix a lifetime of issues. Believe me, man, it's tough. Things that were broken in them, you have to choose spots and fix them without the right tools in your toolbox. The truth won't be meant for the frail. They hand you a wrench to loosen up a nail, then try to tell you lack understanding without the proper knowledge, and still they are demanding that you should pay attention to the clues instead of just saying shit outright to you. Men are caregivers, the world already beats them. To have to fight a battle at home will not complete them. That's why so many search on the outside for something that'll make them feel safe from all the shouts. Pride is one hell of a drug. Only show you the surface, then tell you that you're bugged. Turn you to a nigga with doubt. All the while screaming, should've figured it out. If I wanted to be tested, I would've been on the quiz show. Direct conversations with only fools and kids know. And it's a sad state of affairs. Everybody loses, no winner is declared.
Now, 949, we both lose our sight. At what point does one fight? In 949, we both lose our sight. In 949, we both lose our sight. At what point does one fight? In 949, we both lose our sight.
I understand, man. You want to do it big, right? Yes. That's good for you. That's good for you. Let it go. That's good for you. That's good for you. Definitely back up in the spot. Angry old man status. MCs can't wipe my stock. Pull the plugs on mics a lot. Out the oven piping hot. I ignore the tough talk. Wait, I come and strike your block. I'm a grown man first and an MC second. Did I ask your opinion on my shit? I'm just checking. Fella, I do what I do. And I'ma stay doing it. No matter how the game change, the fame not pursuing it. I'm glad you're intuitive. But look, mind your fucking neck. Been running through these streets for years. Nobody ain't touched a kid. Don't even claim gangster. A real rhyme spitter. Why would I still do it? I'm before my time, nigga. But look, I ain't really rapping for you. If you don't like it, that's okay, because there's people that do. And to them, I salute. They keeping hip-hop true. My fans don't read Billboard chart status. It don't compute for real, man.
I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, slide the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, slide the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude.
Chase fortune and fame, nah, I'm trying to chase a week's pay. Now everyone in hip-hop will string a bell or weebay. Look, this gift's a curse, so I spit for work. Ever since this clown business took a turn for the worse, and I ignore people thinking I rap to be a star. Shit, man, I'm trying to keep up with the note on this car and this mortgage. That's why I can't relate to your performance. That's a fantasy world where I stand down to the chorus. Impeccable rhyme skills, bars delivered flawless. Hit the studio first, let you know when the tour is. Overseas flights, wire transfers international. Disillusion rappers chasing stardom, yeah, we laugh at you. Doing what I wanna do, I'm doing what I have to do. Since blue and white boomers, signed by Bob McAdoo. To my family and friends, that holds plenty weight. Never bins that be hating, don't buy albums anyway, for real, man.
I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, slide the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. Yeah. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, slide the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude.
Look, fake jewels and fake stories of drug hustling. Talk away, you're almost signed, you ain't doing nothing, man. If you really a part of these huge affiliations, why you not in rotation on these radio stations? Before you answer, I tell you why it never worked out. See these industry slime balls, they'll leave your life in doubt. So I followed the path, let's walk. Saw the fork in the road, took the other way, lo and behold, I found success. Hey yo, I really feel blessed. With 360 deals and contracts, I'm not impressed. 30 cents a record's not a grown man's salary. Them advances in yours, them stories, there are fallacies. Nothing you was ever on went close to gold. Fast forward 20 years, you still hope to blow. And it's sick, sucking on that A&R dick. But when they choose the squad for next on the court, you never picked, for real, man.
I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, slide the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. Yeah. I wanna put this game in a smash. That's good for you. Platinum plaques, send them out in the cash. That's good for you. Sold out arenas, slide the world first class. That's good for you. All that's cool, but watch yourself, though, dude. That's good for you. That's good for you. That's good for you. That's good for you. But watch yourself, though, dude. That's good for you. That's good for you. That's good for you. That's good for you.
Step to the show, jump out the Nissan, pull out the cable, put the dope piece on, step backstage, wait for the announcement. Introducing, then I start housing. The crowd can't stand still, the party starts to build. And then my dancers, they get stupid ill. The Vernon posse takes care of security. Don't try to front, simple cause they're here with me. And there's no way that we can lose, cause there's no room for losers. There's only room to get smooth. Gonna stop me from trying to do this, cause to me this groove is the smoothest. This kind of beat shows me I'm a vocalist, cause I never waste time to approach to this. In other words, there's no half stepping, and if you diss me, rap will Yo. Drop it. Yo. This beat right here is so funky. It'll make you go, Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is drop these funky lyrics on the count of 3. 1, 2. Now this is one of those medleys that you could calm your nerves to. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, you deserve to. Working all day, I'm sure you need a break. So pump up this portion of your Craig G tape, it's sorta funky. The tempo's crazy slow, so you can understand every word of my flow. Don't rush the dance floor, cause this ain't on a dance tip. We made the rhythm smooth, so you can clap your hands with the kick, the snare. The sample's crazy rare, so don't look till the break beats. Nah, it ain't there, it's here. At Marley's House of Hits, and I'm a representative. My songs are like the shit. Whether in October, November, May, or June, we'll always keep the rhythms that'll make you go, Yo, it'll make you go, Now you know I couldn't have a funky track like this without dropping something on a freestyle tip. So rappers, hold your nose, the funk is overwhelming me. I know this beat is dope, so kid, what are you telling me? Nothing. It's smooth but rather rough in certain areas to keep the party jumping. So yo, wave your hands side to side. Hold up, did I say electric slide? Alright then. I know it seems frightening, you don't know how to flow. So yo, put down your mic and wait till your own release date. Cause I don't understand what makes you think you're great. Is it your lyrics or your label's fat push? You don't even know, so money, won't you shush, get a grip. Cause once you hear this tune, I bet $1 million that it'll make you go, Yeah, I bet it makes you go, Homeboy, you're bugging me. Plus your girl is crazy ugly. Her face looks like a pig, her hair looks like a rug to me. So why'd you enter into this threshold? Alright, I get it, to prove that you were bold. But homie, you don't need all that. Just drop a funky rap onto a funky track. Cause that's the way that it's usually done. And if your song is hype, your song will overcome. And then kid, you'll be all in it. But the most important thing is to be consistent. Cause if you don't, you'll never be in tune. But me, I keep the rhythms that'll make you go, Yeah, you know I keep the rhythms that'll make you go, Craig G is in here for the 90s. Funky rhythms that'll make you go,
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
Cover more land than a geologist, and this jam is made for all the colleges. All the cars, clubs, or your stereo. So yo, pump the bass. Alright, here we go. A lot of suckers that rap the house are starting to turn this house to an apartment. But no more chumps or whack clones. We're gonna turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.
Now I want all jocks to pump me, from Merle and Bob to Tony Humphries. And I can't forget Tim and Bobby. And if I miss someone, yo, I'm sorry, but this groove has me captivated. So get your dance activated. Step on the floor until your back's sore. Then leave the jam from the back door. Or just go through the entry to catch a cab down to Bentley's. Cause my jam can fill Yankee Stadium, the Zanzibar or Palladium. Wherever house people roam, we'll turn this house into a home.
Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home. Turn this house to a home.